Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second annual Brian slash X Exposed. Please welcome your host, Brian B Nation. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Exposed Part 2. Now, last time I did an Exposed, it was about a couple months ago on one of my friends' school. Today, we're exposing, this is kind of a personal one, Mr. Lunchbox Lou. And I have a friend of mine on the outside, aka Yay, helping me out with some of the info. By the way, follow her, Yay, my skulls, on YouTube. I know. But let's get to it. So, in the background, you're going to be seeing me play some 2K. I just want you to know my net. To the Exposed. So first, we're going to start how the backstory started. Well, it all started when, it was just a normal day with me, Yay, and a couple of her friends. I think it was Ronald the Goat. We were just doing a tag match, having some fun, doing some match. I did a singles match. Very good competitor, by the way. Respect him. Had a great match. And everything was going well. Everything was going great. Everything was going smooth. But then, we noticed something. We asked ourselves, where's our talent? We had to make a match card. And we were asking, where's our talent? So, I decided to take a look. And sure enough, they were gone. So I was like, where did they go? I checked on the FSW chat, and this is before I pulled the stunt, which I'm going to talk about later. And all the talent that was from our brand, XSW, is on FSW. And we're like, so who's the one person that could do that? The man that we're exposing today, Lunchbox Lou. And I expected it. I've seen him do it every single company I've been to. Asking for people to join his league, saying it's a fun league, but today I'm going to tell you why that's all bullshit. So, now that you got a little bit of backstory between what happened, let's start the Exposed. First off, I'm going to tell you the things I'm going to be focusing on. Tediousness, stealing, and also being a bad commissioner to your staff. So let's begin. First of all, I'm going to start with the stealing. So, for the past couple years now, when we first started FSW, and I was the first, big star that signed, we had a lot of people. We had almost... Oh, also, I have Love is Rage also in the background as well. Also chilling with me. So he'll be texting me back and forth. So, Love, so you're saying he also stole from WWE Fan Company as well? Wow. He's stolen from everywhere. That's why he has, almost over 40 people. That's why he had, almost 80 people before. But then it got lowered to, 60 or so. When me, Rob, and Ty left to go check out the free agency market. Of course, we saw nothing from it. We found a little bit of companies. Ty made his own company that went pretty well, but then it kind of shut down because Lou ruined it. So, yeah, whatever. Then, I decided to come back. And this is where I met Ye. Ye is very cool. I respect, my general manager, aka Ye. Very, very, very good person. And I respect it a lot. So, when I heard she was doing this company, and FSW is being a bit cheeky, I was like, I'll join. But of course, Lou and Foz were mad at me because, well, I left DSW. But it's not because I wanted to leave DSW, it's because Lou was getting on my fucking nerves. And he wouldn't stop. Bro, the only reason Lou was relevant is because of Foz, myself, and Rob. If Lou never joined Dark Society, he wouldn't be this good. He wouldn't be this popular. He wouldn't be this. He wouldn't be that. He wouldn't be known in the wrestling business. He'd just be a generic black dude that wants to get content, and he can't get content to save his life. So that's one thing. Another thing is, he treats his staff like garbage. Bro, he treated me like fucking garbage when I wanted my run. I asked to be on the card. I said, yo, when I get my account back, can I be on the card? First time, he said, alright, you'll be in the next card. He didn't put me until last week when I asked about a month ago. Beginning of the month, I asked, can I be on the card? And he said, it's cool with me. But he didn't put me until the women's title match, which I actually dropped the title for him because he didn't want it. And I took the bait. I won the women's title. There you go. But then, he told me, and this is probably the worst promo idea, and this was on Super Cal's birthday, that I'm supposed to be the meanest guy in the company. I'm supposed to be the guy that's an asshole, who just roasts everyone. But my plan backfired because Lou didn't tell me to do it. He paid me to do it. He said, yo, I need you to expose Super Cal on his or her birthday. I was like, dude, that's crazy. That's his birthday. I know I have the promo, but that's his birthday. He's like, I don't care. You're gonna do it. I was like, alright, you get what you want, but if I get roasted, it's your fault. It's not mine. So, I did the thing. It went badly. A lot of people were texting me saying, why did you do that? I said it was a promo and I got paid by Lewis. Then Super Cal texts me and asks, did you do it on purpose? I'm like, no, I got forced to do it. And he's like, who forced you? And I said, Lewis. Because the gimmick was supposed to be, I'm this super ultra asshole who just roasts anyone and everyone to piss them off, to get ruthless. But that backfired is because, well, Lou saying put the blame on him, when that's a bad idea because, well, I'm not the one who started it. I made the promo, yes, but Lou was the one who constructed the entire plan. And, you know, with me, I always pick my perfect timing to strike, and that was the perfect time to strike. The day where it's all happy and go, you put up the meanest promo in the world. But of course, it didn't go like that. It was supposed to be Super Cal hates me, but it was more Super Cal asking why. So, it didn't work out. But that's Lou's fault. Now, but yeah, he treated me like garbage. He treated Ty ultra disrespectful. Here's what he did. So, RKO made the Hall of Fame. And we're like, wait, how did RKO make the Hall of Fame? He only won one mid-card title. While Ty, grinding his ass off, almost became a Grand Slam champion, won all the titles in like FSW, other than the Legends title, which got stolen from Cap by Lewis. And he was going to be a Grand Slam champion, but then he didn't get put in the Hall of Fame because they had a Hall of Fame induction ceremony, and Ty was nowhere to be seen. So, to me, for some apparent reason, and this was the dumbest PR response I've ever seen. Oh, he wasn't nice in the chat. It's a wrestling company! You should get honored for winning titles and being the loyal one. And Ty's been loyal for years. For years, I tell you. Once I brought him into the company, he's been loyal ever since. Same as me. And once that moment happened, and in the moment with Foz, where he got mad at me for no apparent reason, that's where I drew the line. That's where I'm like, Lou, you're an awful friend, and I just roasted him so much yesterday, it wasn't even funny. I went off on him, and Major helped me out as well. So, really, I like everything. That's funny. So, you know what I mean? So, it's so sad, because when you look at Lou, he looks like a really cool dude. Like, he looks like a dude that, you know, you could be friends with. You could dick around with him. You could have fun with him. But when you see the side of the side, all he is a broken relationship mess that brings it into a video game for no reason. Hey, yo, pause on that. If you're talking lesbian, pause. Regardless, yeah, but that's all Lou is. Lou is basically a relationship whore. basically, whenever he gets into a fake relationship, he basically cannot stand up for himself. He just always botches it. And if he continues like that to try to get a girl, it's gonna backfire on him, and he's gonna lose his wife. And he's like, oh, I'm about to get the most beautiful wife in the world of the UK. Bullshit. If she's cheating on you with her best friend, that's a run moment. I would be running right now. I wouldn't even be talking to her. For real. Like, honestly, you are the dumbest person in the absolute world to bring up your relationships in the situation. You don't do that. You keep that away. You keep that private. You don't. The only time you tell your friends if you're in a private party and you're just feeling sad, that's the time you say that. You don't say that in front of an entire audience. You put it in an entire audience. You don't say that. That's the thing I hate about Lou. He said it in front of an audience that shouldn't even deserve, or like shouldn't even be talking about. YouTube is a platform for games, videos, and everything. Which, by the way, pause on that. It should be a platform for games. It should be a platform to talk about relationships. That's what you call Twitch for. That's where Pornhub, Twitch, and everything comes in. That's where you talk about relationships and having sex and stuff. That's where that comes in. YouTube is not where you want to talk about that. Like, honestly, it's bullshit. It's total bullshit. I should have told Rob, you should have never bought in Lou to the Dark Society. Oh, that was a good move. Make that 3. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta invite. 1 second. Hey, you can team bubble party. Who's in that? Anywho, it was a party from Bubbling. I'm going to join him after. Regardless, it's bullshit. It's total bullshit. So, and now time to talk about probably the worst thing about Lewis L.L. Johnson. His ego. Oh my god, I've never seen someone with the biggest ego in the world. And Rob's even told me he has the biggest ego. The biggest ego in the world. This dude gets so competitive for no reason at all. So let me try to explain. We were doing a match, just me, Foz, Rob, and Luke. We were doing a tag match. I was with Team Rob, which is me, which we call ourselves the Dark Society, me and Rob, versus, I'm guessing SKC or whatever, Lewis and Foz. Foz was cool. I was cool. First match was bullshit because I was lagging. So he said, let's do a rematch. I was like, okay, sure. We did a rematch. We don't care. We honestly don't care. We don't care. So everything went well. Everything was smooth and dandy. You know, did that. So everything went well. The matches went well. Went great. But then, of course, Lou had to get super competitive after he lost. So he did one more match because it was, you know, we did a best 2 out of 3. We won that match, and then Foz gets mad, and then Lou gets mad, and then everybody gets mad, and then this and that, and and it just turns into a whole calamity for no reason. And you know who caused that? Lewis, because his fucking ego was the biggest ego on the fucking planet. Excuse my French. But I'm so fed up of being quiet and in FSW for the people just loving Lou. Lou is not the hero you think he is. He is a phony. He's a fraud. He is fake. He is not the person you want to have your company around. Because he will screw you in any way possible to be the champion. That's all he wants to be. He just wants to be the champion. That's it. He doesn't care about his company. He just wants to show his fame. He wants to be Mr. Hollywood. Get all the bitches. And that's what he wants to be. He doesn't want to be a wrestler. He wants to be basically a Hollywood actor. But there's 2 differences between a Hollywood actor and a fucking wrestler. A wrestler, you put dedication, time to your gimmick, your wrestling, and everything. Now, that I will give you. If he wanted to be a singer, I wouldn't be mad at it, because he's a singer. But singer and wrestling is two different things. Wrestling is a different thing. Wrestling is, you train your ass off, you get in that ring, you do your business, and you work hard. Singing is completely different. Singing is you want to be a rapper, you want to be an artist, you want to be a soul singer, you want to be an R&B singer. That's what singing is. You want to be that. There's two different things. Which one is it? I'm thinking he wants to be a singer. He wants to be a singer? Cool. Cool. I respect it, because he has a very nice voice. And I actually learned some techniques from him how to sing or whatever, because his voice was so beautiful. But his wrestling side is probably the worst side of him, as he has the biggest ego in the fucking world. And now, it's time to truly put this in the coffin. So Lou was having this relationship with this very, 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 very cute girl. He showed me a picture of it. Super cute, right? Very cute. But her best friend put her pregnant. And that tormised Mr. Lewis. I don't remember her name. But it was this UK girl that was thinking of coming to the USA to meet Lou. But she moved to California with her her best friend, her bestie. And, you know, they were cool. You know, Lewis was just being cautious because, you know, they're GFBF. So you be cautious when you have a best friend there because, you know, you worry that something's going to happen to her. Which I can understand. It makes sense. But this was all Lou's fault. The reason Lou is this disgruntled with everyone other than the people that talk nice to him and doesn't take the truth is because his girlfriend got pregnant from her best friend. Yeah, it's some fucked up shit, bro. Some really fucked up shit. I don't want to go into the details because Rob told me everything and I don't want to get into it. It's too much to handle. Too much content for YouTube. Like, bad content. But, long story short, the girlfriend that Lou was dating got pregnant because of her best friend. They basically had intercourse, as you would think. They got her pregnant, and then Lou was furious, and then Lou just had this rage of not caring and, like, just turning into an asshole. And that's why me and him were not cool anymore. Because the way he treated me after that moment was dog shit. The way you handle it, and by the way, this is his fault, because he, basically, when I was in the party, he was trashing, he was talking so much shit about his girlfriend. He was about to cheat on her with another woman on Facebook, another black woman. So all I'm saying is that's not how it works. So Lou, you caused that pregnancy. If you just been a cool dude and just stopped the best friend from having the intercourse, you would have been cool. But you could have done nothing because you're nothing, Lewis. All you do is just talk. You talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk. You spam your own moves. You break your own rules with reverso burning. And I could tell in evidence whenever I have matches, you're reverso burning. And that's the newest thing this year, reverso burning. Incredible how people are so dumb. But I could literally just, it's fucking dumb. And me and Ty were talking yesterday on late at night, just talking, you know, talking about what else Lou does bad. Well, he's awful with not want to give up other people. Oh, EA invited me. Oh, Cody's there. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to them. I'll be right back, stream. Hello.
Yes, hello.
You want to play Fortnite with us since that's the only game I can really play?
Lost PSN or something?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Let me finish up this stream because I'm on 2K and I'll switch over.
Cody, you play Apex Legends, Cody. You know, download your Cody.
I have rate skin on Apex.
You have what?
The void maker skin for race. I have the space one for her.
Well, I am like semi good at Fortnite, and I realize this.
We are both bots.
Yeah,
Big box in the chat.
I'm just the bigger bot.
No, that's not true because I died. I was like, okay, I got
Oh
this.
my god,
Rocket launcher,
yesterday.
I died.
Yeah, so we were in the mech, Ryan. We were in the big mech machine, and
Uh-huh.
Ye gets out, and this person ran in, and so she self-destructed the mech. I died. Ye goes, I got this. She shoots the rocket launcher, and she didn't kill anybody but herself.
Bruh.
Oh
Hilarious.
my god, it was.
Literally the only
Oh.
thing I like play right now on like Fortnite is the creative mode for like all the cool game modes you can play or whatever. I do like
I'm
sniper
actually
battles with
pretty
like
good. I
Ty.
just had to put on my bot mode for that voice.
Oof.
His voice could.
30 abandoned Seth Rollins.